everybody, it's Ariel with Wild Poppy Styling. We feature Piphany clothing. And I wanted to get on here today and kind of tell you guys why Piphany, why now? And I have never been more proud to work for a company in my entire life and say that I sell Piphany. I style Piphany. I get to wear Piphany and I get to dress other women in Piphany and hopefully soon men. So I'm just here. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My kids are napping and I have a moment to post this video. So if I look down a few times, it's because I have some notes because there are some things in here that I just don't want to miss telling you. So why Piphany and why now? Why is it time to be a part of Piphany? Why is it so amazing? So I went to Salt Lake City and I got to experience being at the home office. I met the CEO, I met the designer, and I met the man who kind of runs everything else. So they talked a lot about, and when I say they, I'm talking about all three of them and my upline. So they talk a lot about their purpose and their mission and how important that is and how important it is to build a strong foundation in the business for us so that it doesn't waver and that we know what we stand for and they know what they stand for, including everybody who comes in through their building knows what Piphany stands for. So their purpose and mission, their first thing is we want to fill your wardrobe with what you already wear, just upscale it. And I think that's just so simple and it's not telling you you have to wear everything Piphany. That gives us as stylists the ability to help customers and clients fit Piphany already into their wardrobe. So we're not trying to replace everything, even though I love to do that personally, but it really, really helps our clients and everybody love Piphany and bringing it into what they're already buying and just upscaling it and making it wonderful. So they want to show that they care and they want to serve others. They want to empower others. We want you to succeed. And they take ownership, as in they are transparent with everything that happens. And I want you to be so clear on that, everybody, that Piphany is going to take responsibility for something. If a system breaks down, they will apologize and they will make it right. They're not just going to scoot it under the rug and say, I don't know what happened. That is not like them, and we've seen it happen already. So because it's a brand new company, we've had small growing pains, and that's always going to be the case when you start a new company that grows. So they are very transparent and they tell us everything that's going on. They don't want us to be out of the loop. They want us to be able to communicate and them to communicate back. So yeah, they listen, they learn and improve, and that is so true in so many ways, and I'll get there later. And that was what the biggest thing that they wanted us to know was that they want to listen, they will learn from their mistakes, and they will improve on those things. So I wanted to make that very, very clear. And why I think, let me show you an example of how that happened. So when we were at the Piphany home office, we got to sit down with Jack, the CEO, in a small little room, and my friend, my upline, he was asking if we all had questions, and she wanted to know if when we buy samples, if we could go down to buying one sample of each item. Before it was 2, before that it was 3. And when we bought a sample, we had to buy 2 items minimum in that sample. And for some people who weren't selling a ton yet because we were brand new at this, it just felt like a lot to spend our money on 2 items and then wonder what we were going to do with that item. Or then we were growing our wardrobes immensely. And he really took that to heart, and literally not even a week later, they sent out an email saying, we only have to buy one of each sample. And that just really showed us that he is listening. I was there. I listened to her ask that question, and I got to see him respond and then put that into action. And I just thought that was so cool that he did that. So I don't know. Just being able to meet the CEO, he's amazing. He's very sweet. He's listening, and he wants us to do well, and he wants this business to have a strong foundation, not just grow fast. He wants it to have a strong foundation that listens to the people that work in that company. So, another question a lot of people have is why these businesses work. Why are we doing all of this? Why are we selling clothing? Why are we selling other items? And why do they work so well? So what I want to hit on is having a team makes it work even better. When we work as teams, we bring so many different things to the table, and we work our businesses and use each other's ideas, and then in the end, we are stronger because we're working together. So when you start your own business, and it's like a brick and mortar shop, okay? And you're starting, and you're just competition with everybody in the mall. Are you going over and asking them how to work your business? Are you asking them how to market? Probably not. And the cool thing about these businesses is that you get that team. You build the team under you, you have your team above you, and you get to really, really work with these women and men and build ideas off of each other to support your businesses. And I love that. And I think it works so much better. And that's why it's so successful, and that's why there's so many popping up. This business, I say Piphany, why is it the time? There are less than 1,500 stylists active in the company right now. Do you understand how ground level that is? Under 1,500. I met a few of them, and they're amazing women, and you're going to find what team works for you and who to sign up under, and you want to find somebody who is going to love on you and support you and only want the best. And I didn't meet a person that I didn't like, but you also need to research it yourself, okay? So, you are totally free to contact me and talk to me about it. But it's only $199 to join this company, ladies and men. Only $199. That is not having to carry inventory. There's no thousands and thousands of dollars of money that has to go into this business. You can start with $199. And then I would highly suggest you buy samples. I say that because samples for yourself to try on and show your customers what they look like on you. So yes, get samples, try them on, show your customers and clients how to style Piphany. What's your style? People are going to love you and for you selling the clothes and what you wear. So you don't have to carry any inventory. It is not what Jack, our CEO, wants for us, okay? He made that very clear many times. A lot of people switching over to this company come from a business that we had to carry thousands of dollars of inventory in our homes, and it just isn't feasible for everybody. And not everybody has that kind of money or wants to put that kind of money into a business. And so you do not have to carry inventory. You just carry the stuff that you wear on your back and show off and look cute all the time. And I absolutely love that. I get myself new clothes weekly. You don't have to do that. I buy the samples and try them on so I can show my clients what the fabric is like, if it's stretchy, how it fits. And that is so fun because you don't have to spend all of your time taking pictures of your inventory, and you don't have to take time shipping it, because when you don't have inventory, do you get to ship? No, you don't get to. You don't have to. You don't ship at all. And Piphany ships everything for free. no matter how many items it is, no matter how many invoices you've sent to a person. You can send a pair of leggings, a pair of jacquard pants. You can send a sweater, and all of it is going to be free shipping, which is amazing. And that is where your $199 goes into play. It's an annual fee. It's going to pay for all of your online back office. It is going to pay for all of the beautiful photos that will be taken on models and all of our pictures. When you post pictures of these items, they will see them on different size models. So there's a lot of them are extra small models, and then extra large 2X models. So they will see both ends of the spectrum, so they can see what these gorgeous clothes look like on an actual human being and not a mannequin. So yeah, that kind of says it in itself. That pays for that. That's going to pay for all the shipping costs. Not even all. Like they are taking so much off of our plate by shipping everything, shipping it for free, taking all of our pictures. They give it all to us. We post it, we tell our people about it, we wear the clothes, and that is it. What else I love about this company and why it is such an amazing time to start is that it's really for anybody if they're really wanting it as just a side gig. If you're wanting to be a stay-at-home mom, if you're wanting to work and have a little side hobby, or if you're wanting to make this a career, you can do all of the above. It's a small fee, right? Like I've said. And then you post, you don't have to spend all of that time doing all those things I just said to you we don't have to do anymore. And that takes so much time off of your hands. If you're wanting to sell 10 items a month, buy and sell 10 items a month, then that's all you have to do. The company, of course, is going to have incentives to sell more and incentives to grow your team. But you're really not pressured to do it. This is the first time I have felt like the company actually has us at heart. They care about us and what we want to do with our business because they don't want it to take away from what's most important in our lives. So you need to come up with what is most important in your life. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to do it? And we will support you in any way to make that happen. If you want to be big in the company, guess what? There's only 1,500 stylists in the company right now, and you have a huge chance of doing that. The sky is the limit in my opinion, and the training that we have is phenomenal, especially on our team. Yeah. So, what is my day in the life of a Piphany stylist? Okay. So the really cool thing is, yes, I do a lot on Facebook. I do a lot on Instagram, but Facebook has scheduling opportunities now. So I take a lot of photos from Instagram. Our teams share us wearing the clothes in different sizes and what we're wearing and how we love it. And so I take a lot of pictures online. I make collages, and then I like to schedule things out. I mean, ideally, I would like to schedule more often. Let's be realistic. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so sometimes I'm like, oh, I really need to post about this, and so then I schedule for like the next few days, or the next day, or just the next couple hours, or I'll just take a picture and post it. Super easy. I message my friends. I have Facebook parties as well. We do a fashion bash. It's super fun, and people get to earn clothes, and you get to decide what you give away for free. The company gives you free reign on what that is. They don't tell us what we have to do in what our giveaways are. So I love that. We have free reign. We have the flexibility of naming our own boutique. I believe that we are stylists. That is our given name. We are not a consultant. We are not a retailer. We are stylists. So I wanted to embrace the fact that we are fashion stylists, and I'm here to style my people, my clients, my friends, my family, and their friends and family. And so I named mine Wild Poppy Styling because I'm styling them. I don't want it to be a boutique. I want it to be a place where they can learn how to style themselves with the clothes that they already have, with the clothes that they are getting. So that is kind of why I chose that, and I love that they give us free reign to do so. So why Piphany and why now? You ask yourself that question, and if you want to learn more, you can contact me and find out what's going on now, what deals are going on, what incentive trips are going on, because they change all the time. Oh, I don't think I mentioned, sorry, we come out with 10 new styles a month. How dare I not tell you this? We come out with 10 new styles a month. And that means each week we've got 2 to 3 new styles that come up. We have launches for those, and it keeps things so fun and fresh. And it's all in fashion and in the styles of today and the weather and it just the season, and it's just so fun. So even if something isn't for somebody else, hey, next week we might come out with something. And so we aren't going to try to sell you the same shirt over and over and over again in just different prints. We will have our staples, and those will come out with new prints each season, which is wonderful. So we find out what our clients' favorites are and our favorites, and Piphany will come out with those again. They do a recut, which is amazing. So that keeps it fun and fresh. And I saw this really cool quote that the perfect time to join a business is when they launch a new product. Well, lucky you, Piphany comes out with 10 new ones a month. And so it's just fun, and I can only say it over and over again, it's just fun and fresh all the time. It's in style, it's beautiful quality clothing, and it's just what it's supposed to be. This business has taken everything away that we didn't like in other businesses and has given us an amazing model for us to grow, for us to do well, for us to love what we do and still be able to do the things that we do love outside of working. So I hope you guys loved hearing about Piphany Why Now, what it's all about. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or message me, email me, find me on Facebook. But feel free to subscribe and see more of my videos. Have a great day.